Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Music's slightly loud. I'm going to turn it down a bit. Hope you're doing well on this fine Sunday. Hope you had a good week. Hope you're feeling good. Yeah, I've been working hard at getting the all the grunt work, as I was calling it, done over the week. So last week you saw a bit of me doing it, which was essentially, as the player gets more infected, the environment that you play in gets a bit more infected as well. So to show that, I wanted to have like the train get more and more destroyed. However, it's difficult to figure out... Oh, what the hell? Okay, well... Oops. I don't think anything bad showed up there, no? So yeah, to sort of show that, the train gets more and more destroyed, but it's hard to figure out 17 or 18 different ways to destroy a seat. So, and also I wanted to make it look sort of like natural in some way, make sure it wasn't just like things just being slapped down. But now it's done. So we can actually move back on to getting the rest of it done. So if I... OBS, that is the wrong... There you are. So I think it's probably a bit hard to see at the moment, so we'll go get the flashlight. Come in here. Come out again, should get the flashlight. I swear I already turned down the volume of this alarm, but Christ if it's annoying. Okay, there you go. Jesus Christ. Okay. But yeah, so you can see here it's all like quite destroyed. You've got all of the infection sort of taking over for different parts of it. And we do have... Oh, fucking Christ. Yeah, okay, there's another one. And so yeah, you've got all the different... So not that... So you've got all the eyes, you've got all the destruction and the gloop. You got all the eyes in the doorway. And yeah. So this is what I was sort of working on over the last week. Ooh. And so yeah, now the sort of... Oh, fucking Christ. I keep forgetting about all of these. I need to make them a bit more obvious, I think. I think it's a bit hard to see them. But, oh, God, yeah. But yeah, so we've got a few, making the world a bit more dangerous. Which I think helps. Yeah, there. Really coming together now? Hopefully. But yeah, so it has made this room look very plain though. Like if I set the infection down to like 0 again, so curse strength to 0, which is how you like start the game, then this is what it looks like now. This is like what it originally looks like. Which I think is fine, maybe. I need to really turn it the fuck down, that is so loud. But yeah, so it originally looks like this, and then as you go and as your curse builds up, it gets more and more infected. The only sort of sign that you have right now is this little boy. Very small. And they don't fly towards you and explode. They just sort of exist. It's a bit of foreshadowing. Oh, I need to add that to the list as well. Okay. So yeah. And the nice thing is that we actually can sort of make a save mechanic. The only other thing we need to have is we need to have like a bool. I guess an integer would be fine. Just have like a 0-1 integer. And so we've got the scene manager here that basically loads the next scene. But do we want this to deal with it? Oh. Do we want the load scene? We probably don't want the load scene to deal with it. I don't think we do. No. The challenge manager, like the game manager. Hello, hello, Command Wolf. How you doing? So when we trigger the ending, let's get set night complete to 1. Good and bad? Oh god. What's that? What's going on? Maybe we have it in the ending. We do have it in the scene manager because I think the scene manager acts elsewhere as well. Good they pay, bad I am at work right now. Oh. Well, they only keep paying you if you keep being at work, sadly. Then so what this basically does is lets us and they cannot do nothing about it. They can't stop you from working. So we also need to add here in the scene manager, we set night completed to true. And then in the apartment, we increment the night and then set night completed to false and then increment the night. So then we can have a in the loading scene. Do we have the scene manager here? Okay, yeah. So save game. On enable private void save game. Or maybe we make it public and just trigger it ourselves. Yeah, we did that. Probably they give us time off to leave early, but I will say no, give money to do nothing. Are you just like not doing anything right now? Save listed player to hold on, I need a list of the player preferences. You need night complete. Probably give us, oh okay. Is Amazon really that short of money right now? Wait, what is this? Wait, no, what? It's like setting these, but I'm like... Cigarette smoked. I can watch the abyss, I guess? Oh, okay. Get float, curse, strength. And then... int, current, night. Oh, I can get 300 times more introdepective on my... Oh, introspective. Is that like when you're like... Yeah, you're just like alone with your mind. And you're like, fuck. So we get these, right? I want to look at the resources quickly. So the nights... It starts on night 1, right? Yeah, so night 1. So... What I kind of want to do, actually, is like save keys. And it's like a... It's like a list of string... I mean, maybe we do something like this? It's a logistic warehouse in California, so they are willing to pay us to wait for the moment they get work for us. But surely California gets a lot of work. Am I wrong? No, this is like... I want to save it to like a file. I'm trapped in my mind all the time here. Oh god. Save. As you stood over the right code section beginners. It's powerful Do I not already have this? I swear like I have like a save asset somewhere. Might just log me out. It's because I can relax and break logic for things, but when I finish, oh my god, my mind is rooming the same things. Oh, you're like, you get off of work, but then your brain doesn't stop. So that may as well still be at work. Okay, hold on. I'm looking at a list of my assets. Save. I must have... Oh yeah, so I've saved for Unity Complete. What the fuck? This is a very expensive pack. Why the fuck do I have this? Well, okay. So, okay, okay. Let me look at the documentation for this. I've got save for Unity, which seems like it's a saving thing, and from the fucking price, I guess I must have bought it while I was on sale, because Jesus Christ, I would not pay this much for a goddamn save asset. Shared. Okay, cool. We'll import this. So, save. Create instance of this class to save. No, I don't want to like. Save file name, get progress, show progress, use assign bot to show progress, get active scene, so the completed scene. So I saw JP, so I assume you know some Japanese? I do. I do know Japanese. First time chatter. Q8 geek. Is it? Have I been targeted for something? No, I live and work in Japan, so I do know Japanese. Yes, oddly enough. Great. What do you call a funny mother in Japanese? A funny mother? Wait, what? I don't know what you mean in English. A funny mother? I mean, like, if you just wanted to say, like, funny mother, it'd be omoshiroi akasa-san. Like, omoshiroi akasa-san. Like, omoshiroi. That's, like, very direct, though. That's right? What? Everyone's saying, like, I've fucked something up. Have I not understood something? Have I said, have I... What? Why is everyone laughing at me? Oh my god. Oh my fucking... No. Oh, I know what you mean now. Oh, I didn't realize you were setting me up for a joke. Oh, you were fucking setting up a joke. I thought you were just like... I thought you just got like, oh, there's a Japanese streamer. I'm gonna go ask them how to say this so I can say it to, like, I don't know. Like my friend's Japanese mother. Oh my god, I just got fucking... Ah... That is funny. Ah ha ha. That is ha 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 ha. Very funny. Very, very funny. I was like, oh, I can help you out. I can do Japanese. No, you're just fucking making a joke. God damn it. What did the frog say leaving work? Otsukairu-sama. Fucking damn it. Have you just like gone like, it's a Japanese streamer, I'm gonna chuck as many shitty puns as I can. I hope you don't mind me bothering you with terrible jokes. Oh no, that's fine. It's just... You've loaded up Twitch today. You found a Japanese streamer and you're like, well, time for me to tell some jokes. Partially, yes. Right back, they call a meeting. I think they finally fire the manager. Oh my god. Also that thing I just imported to try and manage saves has not worked, so we're gonna remove it. Orange cats in Japanese are nekodari. God, he's a first-time chatter, Jack. Don't ban him. Don't. He's a first-time chatter. It's fine. God fucking damn it. I don't know what's happening outside my house, but I'm looking out the window and there's just a bunch of like people in martial arts gis just punching like softcore pads. Like they've been doing it since like 9 a.m. In ancient Rome, alphabet soup was called Times New Ramen. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. Don't laugh. Don't laugh at it. You learn about dad jokes in psychology. That's not even a Japanese joke. You're just. I need to up my dad joke game. Q8 Geek is like a father of 7. Oh my god. I didn't say I'll only drop Japanese jokes. Well, I thought that Gourmet. I thought that the first question was inciting what you would be continuing with. Okay, we're gonna maybe try a different one. There's this thing called quick save here. Potentially we can just use this and then we just pass this list that we've got. No, I just have so many jokes in my database. Shut the fuck up! Oh my god! Every second message from this person is a dad joke. What the fuck? How do you have so many? Oh my god. Well, I guess this is something to keep chat entertained while I try and find an add-on that actually lets me save this data. I've been around my dad for so long. Yeah, maybe you could say since you were born, you've been around your father. Also, don't blame your father. Don't blame him. You're as bad as them. The difference... Is this a racist joke? What is this? Well, the difference between people from Dubai and people from Abu Dhabi is that the people from Dubai don't know the Flintstones, but the people from Abu Dhabi do. Abu Dhabi do. Ha 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 ha. Abu Dhabi do. That's the joke. Abu Dhabi do. God fucking damn it. You clipped me with that one. You like that's any older than that and I won't get it. But like you caught me on the edge with that one. God fucking damn it. Okay, so the import is using ci.quicksave. Also, I released this entire saving functionality should entirely be in another script, but I'm not doing that because it's already spaghetti code. I said turbo jokes, not distasteful ones. I never do racist jokes. Oh, okay, good on you. I started reading it. I'm like, oh no. But no. You absolutely pulled it back. So, quick save writer. I appreciate you for that. But honestly, for a very long time, I thought racist meant a professional racer. To be fair, English is my second language. God, I had something with that with Japanese. I can't remember what it was though, but I genuinely thought for the longest time something was something else. I remember. I know that feeling. I absolutely know that feeling. And I cannot remember. Surely this doesn't need for... I don't... Sure this doesn't need, like, these if statements. Surely this is just a writer.write key value. In the late 1800s, Yemen had a coffee delivery service like DoorDash. The carriers were called Jehovah's Witnesses. Jehovah's Witnesses. Because Java. The programming language. If this is now just a one-liner, we don't need the brackets to represent the indentation because it's just one line. It's just a really weird, like, thing to suddenly start doing. Oh, network admin's pronouns are TCIP. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Oh my god, that'd be so funny though. Oh my god. Like, if anyone asks me for my pronouns, it's TCPIP. Oh, that'd be so funny. I should start entering that into all, like, the fields. Like, I'm not he, him anymore. I'm TCPIP. Well, you know, TCP was here earlier. Oh, yeah. It's over by IP. Chocolate pronouns are Hershey's. How much time do you spend with your father? I'm glad that you have a good relationship with your father. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm glad you have a good relationship with your father. Let me go. Look at the reader. If reader exists. A lot. I also have a good memory for useless things, bad memory for useful stuff. That's why I failed calculus 3 times. God. This determines if the specific key exists. This doesn't determine if... Why is this... Yeah, this is like auto-filled with entirely wrong code. So we create based on save data, and then we need to see, does the reader have... Does the reader have something to check? A DB admin walked into a bar and joined 2 tables. Fuck you. How do you have computer science jokes as well? You can't have them all. Give us some to the rest of us. Okay, so we need to... So basically we need to go through... So we can get all the keys from the reader. And so this will give us what? It'll give us enumerable strings. Okay, so enumerable string keys. And then we can go to a until... Wait, can we do like a while loop? I have not really used an enumerable before. King Julian is an assembly programmer because he likes to move it. He likes to move it. It's an assembly joke. But because King Julian also says he likes to move it. Okay, I'd like you to know, I find all of these funny. I do. These are all very funny. But for some reason, I don't feel like I should be laughing at them. Oh my god. I'm checking the C# documentation for enumerables. They make you angry, don't they? Oh, yeah, no. I hate them. But also, I love them at the same time. These are all great. But I fucking hate them. Okay, hold on. So what can I actually... So I've got this enumerable, but I need to get this... I need to... Can I load the documentation straight from here? Share, part, free factor, format, change all characters. I've just sent another message in chat. Hold on. I can't take my son to orchestras. They're full of sax and violins. Oh, because sax sounds like sex and violins sounds like violence. So you just leave him at home and let him play GTA instead. Yeah. How do I use an I'm trying to figure out how to use a fucking enumerable. IEnumerable square return results. Are you a dad? I feel like you are filling the dad joke. Oh, filling the dad joke already. Yeah. Have you got? If you're not a dad, you should speak to your partner. You may be soon. Oh, it's something you can loop over. Might be a list, an array, or almost like anything that supports a for each loop. Oh, okay. So we do a for each string key and keys. Don't do this. So what I probably want to do actually is we save it, but the key should be... Okay, we'll need this now. So what we'll do is we'll do like a prefix, string prefix. But it's not going to be, it's not... It shouldn't be, we shouldn't do it like this. This is stupid. It's the value... Wait, this is like, this is kind of right? Do we need... Oh, yeah. So we do... Wait, I heard this is weird. They're doing this wrong. Dad jokes are irrelevant, though. Been living the art of dad jutsu for a decade or so before getting married. To me, being a dad is just the formalities of making dad jokes. Like when the crane arrives, it gets the wife, the baby, and gives me the license and permits me to start being a dad with all the noises and jokes. Does being a dad, like, change you? I feel like every dad goes through this transformation at some point. Should I be worried? Like, I feel like this arrow is needed. Wow, you. What? What? That's not right. Made me a softie, yes, but only permitted me to be more annoying with my dad jokes. Really thought about that. I'm wary of DB admins. They schema stuff! Do you work in, like, database stuff? Or do you just know lots of DB admin jokes? So basically the issue we're running into now is that when we save it, we are losing this data type because it's getting encoded. So when we read it out, we need to do either get int or get float or something else or get string. So we need to basically encode it within the key. So, okay, so value switch. There we are. And so then we write the prefix plus the key. And so now it will be the data type and then the name. I did systems for a while, yeah. Systems didn't have imaginary friends, they had virtual machine. They don't have imaginary friends, they have virtual machines. They have virtual machines. Wait, what am I doing? Why is this... What? Oh, I'm like writing the completely wrong section. Wait. No, I'm not. Yeah, no. Okay. Sorry, I got a bit confused. And so we need to do key... So the string, it's just like name. And then based on... no, don't do that. Ugh. Oh, do we have to do that? I kind of want to make it a function, though. Japanese people are addicted to cuddling with cats because their cats release nicotine. Or nicotine. Because nickel means cat in Japanese, and it sounds like nicotine, which is highly addictive and in cigarettes. Fuck's sake. Okay, hold on. Reader. How do rainbows laugh? Hue, hue, hue. God fucking damn it. Okay, so these will set the integers, floats, or strings based on this type that we encode when we save the game. Which means we can save all of the save data to this create save data file. And so that should now allow us to save and load the game. Can we check if it exists though? What is it? Dyscalculic Muppet lost the count. Dyscalculia is dyslexia for math and numbers, and the count is what vampire Muppets who's obsessed with counting. Oh. I'm glad that one came with an explanation. I'm aware of dyslexia, but dyscalculia I am not familiar with. I appreciate the explanation. So, yeah, not many know dyscalculia, and sometimes not the count too. I'm familiar with the count. I didn't watch the Muppets, but I'm familiar with who the Count is. There was a vampire bartender who had a knack for mixing blood. His name was Contamination. Hello, Dokuzaki. Geek is telling us a bunch of shitty dad jokes. Don't. He's like, they're like blasting away at everyone. Make sure you don't get in the line of fire. Yeah, Geek. Usaki won't get any of your Western cultural stuff. You have to use all the Japanese ones on her. There was one that he said earlier, which just said Japanese people are addicted to cuddling with cats because their cats release nicotine. Or nicotine. He's also got a bunch of database admin jokes. Good for you. I'm allowed to drop adult jokes? Well, you dropped one earlier that was sax and violins, which was sex and violence. No music today? There is music. It was absolutely music. I don't hear. It is... Huh? Can people hear the music? Oh, I've turned it up now. Can you hear it? It's too loud for me now, but I'm just checking you can hear it. Better? That's better? Hold on. Let me turn it down and then... I'll up it here. I'm like 100? Music was 10? Oh. How's it now? For this joke, I'll give you a quick Arabic lesson. Is this the start of the joke? So, okay, and then we'll do like a public void, which is new game, which is player press delete all. No, a setup for the joke. Kind of worth it. Alright. All I'm familiar with is that you don't have spaces in Arabic letters. And I think you write... Do you write right to left or left to right? I don't know about that. All I know is that you don't have any spaces. Yeah, I guess new game is just delete all then. So... How do we check if a specific file exists? I guess we delete the root then as well. So then it's quick save writer dot delete. Wait, what? I'll put quickie. Ooh. Delete root save data. Oh, I guess I just do delete. Wait, what? Why is it? Name can be simplified. What? Okay. To say I want in Arabic in the Gulf region, Kuwait, Bahrain, Saudi, Qatar, Oman, UAE, it's abi, like a bee. A bee. So I want coffee becomes a bee coffee. A bee coffee, okay. I don't want my coffee to have bees in it. Thank you. Oh, I can check if it exists. Okay. To say I don't want, specifically in the Baharani dialect, it's Moby. So I don't want coffee becomes Moby coffee. Okay. Okay, yeah, so far so good. Okay. So a bee coffee or Moby coffee. I'm saying this with an incredibly English accent as well, I realize that. So a Bahraini's lesbian's favorite novel is Moby Dick. Oh, it's no dick. I don't want dick. Okay. Okay. It's Moby Dick, because lesbians do not want penis. And to say it in Arabic, it is Moby Dick. Well, that was Q8 Geek, everybody. Round of applause. Okay. Okay. Load game. That's very educational. In ancient Greece, mathematicians sent their bad triangles to Prism for committing... Geek, thank you for the follow. For committing crimes against humanity to serve their light sentence reflecting on their action. Ah! Thank you for follow. I gotta go. Was that like my reward for sitting through the dad jokes? Also, we hit the follower goal. Well done, everybody. Oh, hello, Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs is our first YouTube chatter. How's it going, man? Yeah, we've just got a bunch of dad jokes going on over in the over in the Twitch chat. So, what I want to do here is, now that we've got games saving, right? So when you do a new game, the scene manager will run new game, and then we'll load the scene. Then load game will run the same thing, so it will still load the scene. So I guess we can copy this PS button. Oh no, we can't. Hold on. Well, okay, I guess we'll just write it out manually. We load scene game, which is the same as new game. But then we run load game here. No, yes. Oh, wait. What is that? Load game and load scene? Yeah, okay. So load game will get the... We'll set this to interactable, but then we'll have a check. So... check. Ah, my God! Jesus Christ, my ears! What the fuck? Wait, what? What the fuck? Wait. Wait. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? Geek, thank you for the £50. Oh my God! What the fuck just happened? That was so loud. Thank you so much. Oh my God. It's like, it's just dusted off the tips link. Oh my God. Yeah, Geek. I'm not sure if you know, but Anyone who donates to the tips gets their name in the credits of the game as a supporter. So, thank you so much. You will be getting a credit in the credits of the game for your donation. So thank you. Oh my god, thank you so much. Holy shit. Does it mean you get your name 50 times? No, it's just the once. I apologize. No, Usaki, don't say yes. I'm not gonna like. There is like 5 people who work on this game. It will be me, 3 other people, and then Geek's name 50 times. Holy shit! Thank you so much. I have no idea why. Oh my fucking god! I'm so sure. Holy shit. Oh, Gwental, Oxamos. Hello, Rollick. How's it going, man? Fucking Geeks just dropped a fucking £50 donation. Holy shit. That's like the biggest fucking donation I've ever got. Oh my god. What did Geek do? He just dropped a £50 donation to the stream. I really gotta go work and do nerdy and gawky things. Have fun, everyone. Stay safe. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Oh my fucking god. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh. What do I do? What the fuck? I'm gonna fuck it. Hold on. Hold on. What the fuck do I do? Hold on. Slash. QA Geek is now a VIP in this chat. Respect Geek. Big supporter. You keep making game, you're now being paid for it? Yeah, I guess. I honestly, if I'm being entirely honest, like, I thought that's more money than I thought I would ever make from making this game. Still a personal question, but has anyone here in game dev ever thought that they would like game dev, but as soon as you jump in, don't really like it? To be honest, I'm trying to force myself to like doing it. But honestly, forcing myself to Unity, learn pathways just like junior programming the other two is proving almost impossible for me to stay interested. Should I just take this as a sign I'm just simply not meant for this kind of career? Or if you've got an interest in game development, it's like potentially just you're just not doing the thing that you're interested in, right? So if you've got an interest in making games, but you're an artist, of course the programming is going to be difficult for you and you may not like it. If you're a sound designer, then like being a solo dev is very, very difficult and is not for everyone because you need to literally do everything. But like the hope is that as you go further along, you find what interests you and you find... I'd like to believe that, but damn, is learning this is just boring, bringing me to actual insanity, I think. Well, maybe you're learning wrong. Maybe you're not learning how you learn. I learn a lot from actually making. I don't like sitting through tutorials and listening to people talk. I get so tired. So I just started making games. I ran into a problem. I wonder how do I solve this problem? And then I solved it and learned about how it's done. And then, yeah, I just kept on doing that. Oh, God, my heart's still fucking going. Calm down. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, my My Unity just crashed? Did I actually make the file? UI, menu, load check. It did. Well... Oh, Unity has stopped crashing. So... What we're gonna do is... Oh, by the way, like, what I'm saying about, like, being creative and such is, like, even what I'm doing right now, even what you're seeing me do right now, it's incredibly bad. You should not be doing you should not be doing anything like I'm doing right now. But it's the first time I'm, like, making a full game with lots of different features. So I'm learning. But that's part of the process, right? So I've made some mistakes, yeah, but I'm still moving on. I'm still having to do it, right? Name can be simplified. What does it mean, name can be simplified? What does that mean? My issue is that I lack so little expertise and possess such pathetically small... Okay, don't put yourself down like that, first of all. I'll be able to begin making the most basic of frames. Like, I just found out a few months ago that a whole lot of Unreal Engine games are just asset flips for a few companies, and that just makes my underlying structure and then have to figure out what asset flipping meant, and I had to find out that I couldn't even do something as simple as that. It's not an issue that you're comparing yourself and shooting yourself in the foot before you started. You're not making the next big game, you just got to make your first shitty platformer. That's your only step, it's the next step forward. Yeah, absolutely. You're not going to make Fortnite. You're not going to make Silksong. You're going to make Dave's Adventure 3, which is just about Dave jumping on blocky platforms to try and make it to the next blocky platform. That will be it. That will be your game. But it will be your game. I talk about this a lot, but like, no one comes out of the womb a master artist. Like, everyone starts drawing stickmen. But the way that you become a master artist is you keep drawing those stickmen. And you keep drawing and you keep drawing and you get better and you get better. And then eventually, you may, someday, maybe, if you're lucky, you'll make Silksong. What can be the most basic FPS style game you could conceivably make? If you're interested in FPS, Doom. Yeah, I mean, like, Doom is pretty simple. You're shooting pictures. Yeah. Don't do 3D models. Don't do these massive, like, expansive environments. Make a box. That is your room. Make a picture. That is your enemy. Click on the picture, and you shoot it. That's it. That is your game. That is a game. Okay, you can see we don't have a load game at the moment, which is intended. The game view is being... Am I displaying onto the wrong thing? What about, say, the most bare bones of minimum 3D FPS? Okay, 3D FPS. Okay. Download a free zombie model from somewhere. I think, let me check if Fab, maybe Fab has free zombie model. Fab, like, gives you a bunch of great stuff to... They do, like, free weeks. Kenny has rigged zombies. Who's Kenny? Oh, Kenny.nl. Yeah, gotcha. So there's Kenny. Select the assets tab. You can search zombie. It's got some basic zombie models. They are rigged, which means they have a skeleton that you can pose. And also, this is free for you to use. It's under Creative Commons. And then you want to go to Mixamo. This has animations from Adobe. This is where you're going to get your zombie animations. And then what you do is you find out how to put the animation onto the rig. So to make the rig move in the animation. And then you find out how to slowly make that zombie move towards the player. And then figure out how to make it so when the player clicks on the zombie, it damages it or it kills it. Start with it just making it disappear. And then work on a health system. So how much health does this zombie have? How much damage does my weapon do? When I click on it, reduce that health by how much damage I do. And then when it gets to 0, destroy it. And then, well, there you've made a game, essentially. Let me see if they have, like... If you want, like, a gun model, Kenny has the blaster kit, which has some sort of very simple weapons. I started blasting. And yeah. And so you can just mess around with this. Like, this like you lower those expectations. Lower those expectations. Bring them back down. But you'll figure it out. You'll do it. You got this. Okay, so we need to find the camera. Thanks, guys. No problem at all. You're always welcome to come in and ask more questions. If you want to ask questions on the Discord, absolutely go for it. Yeah, keep on making games. Just keep doing it. You'll get there. We all go through it. You're all right. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Come back anytime. Ask any questions. Oh God. Thank you for the hydrate. I don't have a drink. Let me go get a drink. I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay, let me have the drink. Thank you very much. Earlier I missed this because I'm home working out right now. How much did that give you? How much did... Oh, Geek gave me like £50. It was great. I used to be a little kid who knows nothing when I first met Jack, and look at me now. You're SpongeBob? I'm SpongeBob. Yeah. Exactly. So this is like a widescreen thing. This canvas. What size is this canvas? We define it as 320 by 240, right? Okay. I'm trying to just check to see if this is... No, okay. I have 3 SpongeBob tattoos and more to come. No fool, now I must have DirectX 12 and shader compilations. I don't know anything about shaders. So 320 by 240 means that if we have the game, so height controls width. Presumably it's about height controls width. And if this is, what height does this? This has what? It's just 320 divided by 240, right? Which is 3 point... Wait, what? I got the wrong word? It should be 1.3333, but that makes it look so squished. Like, this is so wide. Is this 320 by 240? I reduced my 500 materials to 2 with this simple trick. What is it? Have every texture be just different hue variations? Maybe it's because I need it like this. That looks less stretched, right? Wait. I really think I should have like a constant size. I think that makes more sense. Look how wide this is. Yeah, look, this is 369 over 207. Which isn't right. I need like... Wait, what? I don't want it to scale. I don't want it to scale screen size. I guess we need constant pixel size then. But then this is 456 by 256. That's not what I want. That's not the size that I want. But is that what the camera's requesting? It's going to the IT title screen, so we have a render texture for the title screen. Oh, it's because this is like the wrong resolution. Oh, because I changed it. 456 by 256. So that means that we... 456, 256. 456, 256. Right? Which should now be the like exact size of this render texture. But then this still looks squished. Oh, is it because I've got... Yeah. Okay. So now we do 456 divided by 256, which is 1.78125. So we use that, which sets it to that. Okay. I mean, okay, that works. It's definitely a squish now. That was the other thing I wanted to do, is when you do to the apartment, and when you... So then when you go through here, fades in, disables the input handler, sets the interactable to false, and then the scene manager saves the game. And then in the train scene, or in the game scene, we get the game manager, and then when the ending's triggered, we save the game. Yeah, okay. So... So the night 1 in our resources, let's make it really short. Yeah, okay, max progress 10. Then we go to the game. Oh, sorry, no, we go to the... No, not new scene, Jesus. We go to the title. What's this? When I want a little variation, I use the magic of noise and vertex painting. The object does all the work for me. Ooh, that's nice. This is what you were talking about before when you were just like saying about like the gradient stuffs. Okay, so you can see here now you can't see the load game button. So we click new game. Loads us into the game. It's very loud. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. Okay, so then... Wait for all this. Fades to white. Then we go into the loading screen. Okay, and so now... Okay, so it's trying to... Oh, okay. So now... Go back here. And so it should have saved the game when we finished the first night. So that means now... that we start the game. We can click load game. However, the load game needs to properly load, like, the right scene, essentially. So... this will be continue, which will check. It will essentially go, okay, player prefs dot get integer. This will be night complete 0. So we assume the night's not completed. Oh, I guess we should do bool is night complete. So if the night is complete, then we take them to... Which scene was it? It's apartment, I think it's called. Otherwise, we take them to game. And then we set that to the target scene, and then we load the scene. The only thing you have to know about shaders is when you ship the game on DirectX 11 or Vulkan is that more shaders or materials is bad. If they're just if they are simply just color and normal maps, is fine. Oh, okay. Okay. So now, right? Night completed, current night. When you have a complex shader with a weird effect is when the API compiles on it on real time and can make a stutter. I'm getting some stuttering with some of the particle effects I'm having at the moment. I've got to figure out how to fix that. There we go. Cool. And And then if I drink some booze, and then I'll have a few smokes. Yeah, I'm getting to you. It's fine. Okay. And then you read the note. Okay, let's do one more just to get up to 3 strength. Okay. Bundle cache so the API compiles those in the front fast, not during gameplay. Okay. Okay, so now we're on Curse 6. Which means that the infection has started. Dr. Grek, yes, Dr. Grek's letter. Okay, and then... However, now we need to... Fanny Slam, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you very much. So now, we start the game, we load the game. Borderlands 4. Oh my god, everything looks like Bruce Stutter. Oh, because they're using a bunch of shaders. Okay, so now the other thing I want to do is if I remove all of these from the player preferences. So now this is like I've just loaded a new game on like a new computer. I transferred my save over or whatever. So it starts load game, so I click load game, and it loads up all of the player preferences for me. Yep. Nice. Okay. That's saving and loading done. So... okay. That wasn't on my list, but... Okay. I think I know what we're doing next. Let me go to the bathroom quickly.
You stop fucking with the microwave! 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 You stop fucking with the microwave!
Okay, which one of you's fucking with the microwave? I'm back. You can stop. I'm back. Oh, I'm back. Okay. So, the other thing. Do these have... Okay, hold on. Smoke limit 3, smoke state. It's LS. Okay, first of all, what the fuck are you? Display canvas. Get out of here. Medicine. Medicine was the next thing I sort of wanted to look at. We'll have a look at the zoo. New time Starfield stutters is when loading chinos. Oh, chunks, like in Minecraft? We only use a flashlight with this, actually, at some point. Chunks. Yes, no, it's fine. Medicine. Bottle. Glass bottle. Pills. Okay, we've got pills. There's pills bottle as well. Oh, yeah. This will work. We got a bunch of pills bottles, actually. This looks kind of like the most like a... That's not the right pills. I think we use this, I think. And then we can grab some pills as well. So we'll go to Nisekisha. Paste it. Drag them to the middle. Okay. Okay. Two. Two, 0. So now we've got to do like we did with the other one. Which is, first of all, I'm going to do the merge by distance because we got rid of so many vertices last time because of that. Okay, this isn't separated, which is fine. We can fix that. Which means it will simply collect all these. And then we will duplicate it. And then we will delete the... Oh, sorry, delete these faces. Okay, it doesn't have a center, which is fine. This does have a center, though. Wait, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. So... That's fine, because all we need to do, right, is we just grab this, extrude it inwards, and then... None news, I've started to make some music. Oh, really? Have you spoken to the line? About him and his music? Okay, and then we can... Oh, sorry, hold on. So yeah, so we'll just duplicate this, delete select this one, and then we select this one, and delete this one. So now they're separate objects, right? What is the line? The line is one of the people who are coming into the stream. They're not here today. Oh. Exclamation mark music? Yeah. The music that you're hearing right now, that's from the line. He came in like a few weeks ago and sort of showed off some of his stuff, and I'm like, oh man, I like this. And so I made it like the music for the stream. Okay, so now, right, we can go into the UV editing. So there must be some sort of UV texture they're using. Yeah, here it is. Maybe I can ask him, but I look more for like rock. Oh, okay. Oh, goodness, these. Ah! I'm sorry. Are the normals right on this? That, like, one texture there looks quite weird. Are the normals correct on this? Bless you, thank you. Oh, yeah, they are. Just for some reason, these faces look really weird. That's fine. So what we'll do then... So you can see this is split out into blocks of 4. So what we can do is we take 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're back to counting again, lads. The OGs know. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then what we do is we do F3, mark seam. So this means that when we unwrap, these won't be connected together. And we'll do this as well on the top. Mark this entire thing as a seam as well. And we'll do it. Oh, I'd like to do it on the bottom as well. Is it going to let me though? So we wrap this all the way around like this. We mark this as a seam as well. So basically we've cut these out into chunks of 4. And so we do a unwrap. I guess we'll do a cube projection would be good. There we are. And so from here, oh, it's done it 2 sides. That's weird. Why have you done like that? Overlap them and then select based on the island. And then drag these over. Oh, that's the one issue we do have though. Is that we don't want these top ones becoming nothing. So we'll just line it up all up manually. That should be fine. Oh, deselect that. There we are. There we go. So now you see that's fixed that. What's going on with these? And this should be, yeah, that's already fine. What's going on with these? I'm gonna recalculate the UV. Which one is it? Normals. Recalculate outside. Like, why they got weird, like, shading on them? Shade flat. If you want it shading flat, it's got some weird, like, stuff on it. What's going on? And, faces have gradient? Resetting the vectors. Normals. Reset vectors. Oh, that worked. Okay. Is it the same issue with here? It is. Normals. Reset vectors. Mesh. Normals. Recalculate outside. Mesh. Normals. Reset vectors. Odd. Odd. Okay, and then this should be a similar story. Oh, but we want the inside to not have the label, is the thing, right? So this is the same as before. So they've divided it based on fours. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll mark these seams. And then we do, it was before it was cube projection, right? Do these all, oh yeah, they're all overlined, they're all lined over each other. All aligned. But then what we've got to figure out, right, is really, you could sort of just do this and be done with it. We may actually, just for like the actual textures, we may just have to do this. And then just mark all of these as seams, just because we don't, it will definitely repeat the pattern, but what it means is that we won't have like pixels entirely stretched across the whole thing, and I'd rather take repeating pattern and stretch pixels. So let's get cube projection. Hi. So these should actually all be separated. Yeah, okay, so what we do then is from here we have something called Packmaster here, which should allow us to stack groups. Select. How do we pack? Oh, there you go. Okay, that's done. That's done properly. And then what we do here is we select all of these. We deselect the top. Scale Y0. Select all of these. Scale Y0. Scale Y0. And then align them. And then line these up with these ones. We'll do it like to the side just so I can split them all out. Select these two. Select these two. Select these two. I mean, really, we could kind of line them up vertically as well, just like this. So now they're all over the same, right? And then, what's going on? Well, anyway. So we select all of these now. We scale it down on the X. We'll fix that in a second. We scale it on the Y. And then finally we just grab this and pull this in. Huh. There's a massive banding going on though, is the issue. That's now lined out. What is this? Oh, it's the top rim. We do need to fix that. Select all of these now. Oh, I have to... Oh, God. Split selection. I have the roar of the song I recorded on my phone too, to adjust times on the phone to see how I like it, faster or slower tones. Is loading at 10 kil. I don't know why, I've been having issues like that as well recently, just like things being completely so fucking slow. Okay, well that looks better. Not amazing, but better. Huh? Why is it? Huh? Split selection. Unwrap. Not angle based, fuck. Key projection. Oh fuck. I don't want it, I want it like a line. No! Oh, I need to add like a seam then somewhere, right? Mark seam. I mean, I could just mark the seam. That's actually probably a better shout. Mark the seams along here. And then we do the face selection along here. We unwrap. Angle base kind of works. Can I do something better? Smart U project would be it. Discord day, screw you. Your file is 2 kilobytes over the 10 megabyte limit. I fucking hate the new. It's relatively new. I don't like it. Interesting. How's this grouped to the islands? It hasn't. Interesting. Are they grouped vertically? No, not at all. What the fuck? That's so fucked. Why have they done it like this? I'm just trying a bunch of different ones until we get one. Angle base kind of gets it, but not really how I'd like it. A minimum stretch kind of works. Rotation nade, focus nade, pack them. Hold on. Assign islands to group. Pack. There we go. Okay, now they're one group. And then we can take each of the edges. And then, cool. So from here, we can just like that. So these are actually fine to have some gradient on. So I'm not too worried about matching the gradients up. Basically just which direction do we want it to be? I think we want it the other way. Yeah, there we are. And then this base, we basically can... It's done a weird thing. I thought it was going to do what we did with what happened with the other one, but it seems to have not done that. So, just do this. It doesn't need to be perfect, really. Maybe we can make it slightly smaller like that. Okay, cool. And so now it's got a lid and a base. And so then we can take this. Oh my god. I'll turn off this normals viewer. It's a bit ridiculous. Wait, what? Has it got the base? Yeah, it does now. Got really confused for a second there. So then we select all of these, and then we do cursor to selected, which basically takes the average point of all these points and moves the 3D cursor there. And then we go origin to cursor. And so now we can just set the Z to 0, and it's on the ground. And this is already zeroed as well, probably. These pills, kind of want to just have the one, because I don't think they're different at all in shape. And then we'll do the same thing as well. Cursor selected, origin to cursor. The other thing I do want to check as well is I want to make sure the rotation, because currently you see this is rotation 0, 0, 0. Don't want it like that. I want it to be basically straight. Or as straight as possible I can get it. And then that's at 0, 0, 0. And then as we rotate it in here, it gets rotated. Let's change it to XYZ. It's just sort of... Oh, that's weird. Yeah, so... Let me set this to 0. Cool, and so now we've got pills. So this will work similarly to the bottle in how we operate it, but we'll just swap it out for pills. And we'll have you like sort of like, I guess you can just like take a, like we'll have like 3 pills inside, and then you'll drink 1 pill, 2 pills, 3 pills, whatever. Or maybe just like if you take your pills, just yeah, we'll just have it take your pills, not 1, 2, 3. You just take it once. Yeah. Okay. So now we will export UTF-BX. Go to our source models apartment. This will be. Can I take the whole month in 1 day? Nice. Yeah. Just take the whole fucking thing. Medicine bottle. Closed. And then this is medicine bottle. Open. This is medicine bottle. Cap. And then this is medicine bottle pill. And so it's just selected item only, so only the ones that we have selected we've exported. We will need to get the pills bottles texture. Let me get it from the file. Asset models. This is from Pizza Doggy, PSX Mega Pack. And so it's just pill bottle. Yeah, there we go. And so we'll just copy this. I know you can't see this. This is just for me. Don't really want to be showing all my stuffs. And then we'll come into source, models, apartment, textures, show in Explorer, and then I'll go into textures, paste it in here. So now we've got this in here, and so we'll do the so now we just change the filter mode to point. No compression, bilinear resampling. It's 64 by 64, so we set the max size 64. There's no transparency. We don't need to worry about that. And then in the apartment, we have medicine bottle. Oh wait, where does the pills get their texture from? Where did you get your texture from? Oh wait, do you also get it from pills bottle? Oh okay, that's quite a cool reuse of texture. And then we set up the material. We'll like find where's the. Where does this alcohol keep its texture? Your glass bottle 1. Where is this? Let's select material. Oh, there it is. Medicine bottle. So it's the exact same settings, but we change it to Hills bottle is the name of the texture. Okay, and then from here, we can go to the medicine bottle, all 3 of them, or 4 of them rather. Oh, we can't do materials on all of them. Yeah, well, that's fine. Back to doing nothing now on the station. Man, Amazon treating you well. Oh, interesting. You're not connected. I'll have to fix that. But it's good that I can see it. Oh, this is connected though. Just this isn't connected. You can see all the seams here. It's probably a leak somewhere. Yeah, this is like the big issue though, is the fact that these like are getting all jiggled about. Medicine. I use my Discord orbs to get nitro. Oh god. You can just like you can just like bring it down. Oh, so you're working with like the RPM, not RPM, what is it? EPM. Well, I think it's quite good. It's just, I think there's a lot of noise going on at the moment. I love this spinning thing. Oh, the emote. What I'd suggest is see if you can find a way to extract like the raw data, because right now you're just like sort of like recording with a microphone, right? If you could like get like the raw data, I think you'd get a lot better quality. Fucking spinning. These are getting disconnected, but I can't tell why. These are all fine, right? No, these are connected, right? Yeah, I use an app. I have all on house. All on house? What do you mean? So this is... I mean, how much is it? Oh, it's quite noticeable. Like, you can see it occasionally just goes like black for some reason. I think that's it bleeding, the edge bleeding. Potentially that is something we can fix in the settings here. On my pedal with effects, it has a sound card and audio interface built in to connect to PC and record there. Yeah. So yeah, if you can, I think that would be better. You get better off with that. Okay, so we start putting these together. So we have. I'll just get them all out. Let me get the pill as well. Pill looks fine, right? Yeah, pill looks fine. So... Okay. So we'll create an empty, which is called medicine bottle. This will be at 000 relative to this closed bottle. And then we'll put the closed bottle on that. I'll put the open bottle on that. Put the cap and the pill as children of that bottle. And then we zero out that. We zero out the cap. And we zero out the pill. And then we pull this up to match this other cap basically as well as we can. Right about there. And then we can just put a bunch of the pills in here. And a vacuum sound chamber. The audio is stupid on the phone and clips like crazy. Yeah, I was like trying to listen to it. I'm like, I can kind of hear what you're going for, but it's like hard to like enjoy it with like the phone audio. I reckon that we put 3 pills in here. Just sort of like this. And the idea is that we have this disabled. So you only interact with this like closed bottle. And then you like turn it. And then you'll see the pills come up to your mouth. And then we'll cover the pills. And then when it comes back out from when you take it away from your mouth, the pill will disable the pills. So we'll like, we won't show you like inside the bottle, but you'll be able to see it as you pull the pills up and as you put the pills down. So the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a box collider to this one, but we don't want it on this one. We're actually going to copy this and paste it onto this parent, and then we're going to delete it on this one. And the reason we do that is that when you initially put a box collider on an object, it will check to see if there isn't a mesh attached to that object, and if there is, then it will automatically try and find values to like match that to. And due to the fact that both medicine bottles are in the right place, or in the same place, we can copy paste it, it'll be accurate. And so now we do what we usually do, and we increase the size of this to make it a bit easier to grab. So 0.1, 0.1, 0.15. And this is a trigger, right? This is not a interaction. It's like what we've done here, right? And then we add, I guess we could probably just copy the same stuff we have for this. Nick, thank you for the follow. Also, did I miss Timberwolf's follow? Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Yeah, because Timberwolf was asking the questions, and then yeah, sorry, I left to go do it. So then this is our raycast interactable. This is basically us checking to see if the player's looking at it. And then we'll paste this onto here. And it'll generally be the same, but we just need to change each of these to be the medicine bottle as opposed to the actual bottle. And we'll add this to the table as well, just so we can easily compare it. So you can see here we have also forgotten to add the transparent one. So transparent. So medicine bottle transparent is essentially the exact same thing, What kind of pills are they? LS, what kind of pills are these? Give me 50 pills of 20 milligrams of beta blockers. Oh, what's the new Chinese pills that have been going around in America? That's like a thing, right? Oh my god! Dev Guy Low Levelish 777. Thank you for the raid. How's it going, guys? How's it going, raiders? Had the raid alarm go off there. It's been a while since I've heard the raid alarm. How are you guys doing? What have you guys been working on? Oh, I love that emote. Fucking the rubber duck running up with the fucking raid sign. Just doing a lightning raid? Oh, that's fine. I pretend like I know what a lightning raid is. Is your entire is your entire like emote pack just based on rubber duck? I can wait a second though. What's that? I mean, what were you guys working on? Hold on, I'm checking your VOD now. Have you got your VOD up? For some reason, my Twitch is just so slow. Oh wait, you're still live? What is this? Wait, you're just watching me? Hold on, no, hold on. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay. What? What have you guys been working on? Oh no, he's closing. God damn it! No, I need content to react to. Oh, he's gone. Have you got your VODs up? Oh, you doing multiplayer stuff? Oh, it's 8 months ago. Oh, never mind. There's one that's from like... Oh, you're live again? Oh, God damn it. Hold on, I'm gonna... Okay, so you're working... Oh, what is this? You got some, like... funky text going on. Okay. Very nice. I do like the rubber duck stuff. Very good. But yeah, no, we're working on some. We are. Oh, hold on. Rubber duck. Yes, I do like. Where's my rubber duck? I have my rubber duck. Where is it? It's usually on my desk. It's not on my desk at the moment. I just have a golem from Pokemon. No, we're just working on some working on our curse system or like infection system. So we're trying to get a system for you to be able to reduce it, and that is by taking your medicine properly. But to do that, we have a few states that it can sort of be in. So the alcohol bottle, you can have the cap come off when you drink it. Nice smoke effect. Thank you. I was working on it quite a bit on the few previous streams. Actually, what do I have the... If I like reset the variables... The idea is that you can, would love to see glowing red. Oh, hold on. So, you can pick up your bottle, and then you take the cap off, and then you take a drink. And then you can put it back, and you take your cigarettes, and then you light your lighter, and then you use that to light the cigarette. And then this has like a small smoke effect on it. and then occasionally you'd have a bit of smoke coming out the mouth. But then when you're done, you put the cigarette down, and it appears here. Jesus fuck, sorry. Yep, fucking Christ. And so it smokes because you've just put it out, and then so you can do that up to 3 times every night. So yeah, so every time you put the cigarette down, a new cigarette spawns in there, because it's like, hey, you've lit this cigarette and you've put that cigarette down. And yeah, and so by the end of the night, if you've had 3 cigarettes, then you get quite a bit of smoke. And then if I go to bed and then the next day, these cigarettes will still be here, and if I smoke more, then more will accumulate, sort of thing. Any smoking patches? No. It's not like a required thing. It's literally just like if you want to just smoke, go for it. But it does affect gameplay. It like makes the game a bit harder. And then the idea is that you're going to be able to use pills. If you take your medicine, then you're going to be able to reduce your infection. I'm going to follow you, but I already am. Well, I appreciate it anyway. Thank you. So, yeah, you can't actually go to bed at the moment because we need to read the letter. So, yeah, so this is just sort of like our story section. And then, yeah, you go to bed. And then you're in your train. And since we drank and we smoke, the infection has built up quite a bit. And so the train has quite a few new additions towards the back that make it a bit more difficult to get to your tasks. This looks pretty impressive. Thank you. I feel like we're slowly getting to the end. There's a few more things I want to do. Inception. It's like, it's kind of just sort of supposed to be a representation of the infection growing, because there's lots of like metaphors and stuff going on. Oh yeah, and there's the, oh fucking Christ, the explodey boys. This guy is generating, but yeah. So you also have the explodey boy down here, who wants to fuck you up. But like the entire idea is that as the infection gets larger, as more sort of things get infected, these sort of like pillars appear, which makes it sort of a bit harder to get around. Like the chairs break, and like the mouth spawns, so like you get stuck on them. Oof. And so it's sort of like, so the infection is generated then. Yeah. So when you, based on this curse strength, we have different levels of infection. So every time the curse strength increases, the train gets more and more infected. So if I go to if I load straight from the game scene and I set this max curse strength, then this is sort of like what happens when you sort of like move towards the bad ending. This alarm is so fucking loud. And so yeah, so now the entire train is infected, and so basically movement is hampered as much as it can be. Some of the like incidents are disabled. And yeah, so generally by the end of the game, if you've like chosen some things wrong, and you've gotten to this point, then this is the sort of like, this is the train that you'll be, oh god, that you'll be playing in. I'm considering making it so like the mouth spawns more of these infection little orbs. Also, yeah, the lights, some of like the lights fall down, so like you lose light in some areas. I want to maybe like disable some of the different potentially towards the front to disable some of the incidents, so you're more likely to have to go to the back, which is a bit more annoying. So yeah. But yeah, there's a few things I want to sort of like play around with. I need to change the fucking volume of this alarm. It's so loud. I thought I changed it. So yeah. So you can see here that you've got to manage the different modules. This is where like incidents will spawn. So you can see the lights. The lights are broken. One of the lights is broken, and I think this is one of the speakers. These last bottom three I haven't done. And yeah, and then we're gonna do a few things with like the rest of the scene. Oh fucking Christ! Wait, what's? So yeah, when you get like more than if more than half of the like things are broken, then that alarm starts going off, which means that your train is taking damage. So it's basically like, hey, you're gonna have to fix something quick. So I need to balance how often that alarm's going to be going off. So how often do these spawn? How often do these incidents spawn? How often does things get worse? I can still hear the alarm going off, so I suspect there's probably something broken somewhere still. Also, I am taking quite a bit of damage. If this was like an actual game, I'd probably die. But we try and sort of make things a bit obvious, so you've got like the little sparks coming off of everything. Something is still broken. Or maybe it's just at this point the train's just... Maybe it's just the dead man switch. Yeah, it is. But yeah, so it's just going to be sort of balancing from this point on. Yeah, figuring out how long does it need to be between incidents. Okay. How long do the nights need to be? All this and that. And how do I keep it interesting? And then there's also, I want to do a boss fight at some point, but that's I've got the design for the boss fight done. I just need to get it actually programmed. I've got like the enemy here. There you go. This is the boss fight. We've got I got like IKs and stuff going. It's great. So I could like have it kill. Okay, I should probably get some sleep. Yes, please do. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it so much. I hope you had a good stream. Hope you have a good rest. Yeah, so this is going to be our boss that we use later on. And my stream, thank you so much. Have a good one. I will get back to get my medicine programmed. Okay. So yes, we were doing the transparent medicine bottle. So we'll copy this component. Basically, we'll copy over all the other stuff, and then we'll fix it later. And then this needs to have this transparent material, which we set up here. So this is how it will look like. Does that look fine? That looks fine. Okay, cool. So we disable this. So what can we do right now? Right now, we the medicine bottle box collider gets disabled. Then we disable this, and we disable this. Then we enable this, and then we need to make a held medicine bottle that we're going to do all the animations and stuff on when you're actually holding it. So then I guess we can do this one as well. So we enable the box collider on the medicine bottle. We enable the closed medicine bottle, disable this one, and then we disable that one as well. Does this closed one have a... Okay. Cap remove. Oh, okay, this is... This should be... I should do this differently, but fuck it. We ball. Medicine cap remove. Bottle cap remove. And then this is medicine drink. And so we need to then copy paste this. Medicine drink. Medicine drink. Medicine bottle opened. Curse removed. I had this written down. How much does the medicine restore? Medicine takes away 2. So it counteracts 1 drink of the bottle. Medicine consumed. And I think it's basically the same. The other thing we also need to do now is come into here, and then we add medicine consumed. We'll swap this with this one up here. Just keep everything in the sort of same area. Okay, and then... I think it's basically the same, actually. What is this song? Okay. So now this reloads. And then we do medicine cap remove. This is the open bottle. Actually, this one doesn't have the pill in it. This one's literally this. Oh my god, wait. We need to have medicine drank. So this needs to be similar to the cap, but this one needs to be talking about have they consumed the medicine. So we take medicine cap remove, change this to medicine drank, and then this is going to be a list of game objects. And then this is pills. So then, if the drink state, so the drink state is 3 finished drinking. So it's more than 2, then we set all the pills to false because you finished drinking the pills. The other thing, we do keep the cap as well, because the cap's just going to put next to it. What the fuck is this music? It's Miku. It's getting weird, so we'll switch to this one. Okay, we'll re-enable this quickly, just because then we can get the cap, turn it upside down, move it, bring it down. Can I redo this cap texture? I don't like the fact that it's like so... I'll do this. Oh, interesting. What? Wait, what? It's kind of like on all the edges. Oh, it may be that then. It could be that then. Oh. There we are. Take all of this and then move it up 1. Which should prevent that from being all weird. Selected objects only. Bottle cap overwrite. There we go. Let's fix that edge. Okay, and then that just... Oh, okay. I'll lift it up a bit more. There we are. So now when it's open, it's got the cap off as well. And then when this starts, it will check, hey, is this medicine past this certain stage? If so, disable these pills. Otherwise, keep them. Okay. So the next thing is to held medicine and then we'll do medicine drink. And then I don't know why we need to have the interactable for the bottle set there, but alright. Okay. And so really this should sort of act the same without any changes in the code. I think we just need to do the animations then. So it's got the bottle closed, it's got the bottle open, and it's got the bottle cap as well. So what we do then is we just need to copy paste this. I could just copy paste this. It's got the bottle. Don't need these two. Delete these two. And then this has got the cap and the pills as well. Okay. So then what has the animation? This has the animation, okay. And so animations, medicine bottle. And then we need to do the animations. So the medicine bottle needs, so yeah, so we need a new controller. We can copy paste the other one because the other bottle, this bottle has the right things set up. Medicine bottle. Keza B, good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing? So the pickup will just basically we set all these animations to none. Ugh, how about you? I'm doing pretty good. We had earlier Q8 Geek came in, told some dad jokes, and then donated £50, which was amazing. So my weekend's been amazing. I haven't had coffee yet, just said how I'm sure I'll be better in a bit. Bottle open. So yeah. No, I'm pretty good. Nope. Maybe you're better off the ads. So you did threaten to ban him before that. I did do that. That was funny. But no, he had some great jokes. That was so fucking funny. I hated it though, but it was funny. Okay, so now we just need to... Oh, where's the bottom? The bottom is set to like 000. So we'll do the same. Also, we need to get rid of all of this stuff because it's literally like purely animation stuff, right? Yeah, so it's just none of these components, none of all this. Yeah. Zero the rotation on that. Yeah, the pills are fine. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so delete that now. So the held medicine. So we need to make sure that the camera is lined up. So I think it is actually already. I think it's after the last time. Yeah, so we got 90 degrees purely. So we need to make a few animations. Big stretch. Oh, big stretch. off doing the yes in the general chat. So, God, I basically need to pick up all of these again. No, there's no point. So in the animator, we need a pickup animation. All right, so we will do create pickup. So this is how we first lift it up. I also need to make sure that it's not set to loop. Okay, so record, which basically means that anytime we move anything, it will automatically mark that as a keyframe. So we want to basically, if we get the end frame right, where do we basically want it at the end? Sort of like there. Kezabi is on a watch streak of 3. Well done. You got 350 points for that. You can shout at me now. Is this the right distance? I think this is sort of the right distance. If I was sort of... Yeah, that looks fine. So that's our sort of end frame. We'll see how long we want to take to get there first. I think that's very good considering how you're the other side of the planet. Yeah, no, absolutely. I get that a lot, though. Lots of people are like, well, you are on, like, the other side of the world. Actually, I did get... Saying that, I did get a message from Frosty yesterday saying that he would make it to today's stream. It doesn't look like he has. Oh, he's broken his promise. Bastard. I can't end until Frosty turns up? Fuck. I'll be waiting a while. So the other thing that we can do here, right, is really good, is that you do a bit of, like, over-rotation and then, like, a bit of over-movement, so it goes up and then down. So you can see it sort of feels like it's, like, coming in too slow. It's like... This is sort of what I'm saying. Of, like, when you're making an animation, lots of it is just, like, feeling. So if I'm playing this animation... What bit feels good and what bit feels not good? For me right now, the entrance is taking way too long. I think it's coming in way too slowly. I like this end bit. This end bit's good. So I'm going to reduce this section to sort of speed this up. Even that feels a bit slow. That feels a bit better. So yeah, so this sort of entrance feels a bit better now. It doesn't need to be a lot either. It can just be this. This is fine. And so this is our pickup done. Easy as that. So next we're looking for the bottle opener or the drink, right? I think bottle open's going to be the most fun to do. So we will... do bottle open next. New clip. Bottle open. And so the trick is that you get basically where it would be at the last frame of this. You copy this, and then you paste it in here. And so this means that it always starts at the beginning of it begins at the beginning of the animation. It begins at the same point. Sorry, I stopped talking because I'm trying to figure out which way I need to... Okay. So... Okay. I've got a deodorant bottle that I'm using as reference. So the first thing is that it's going to bring it to the center of the screen. And it's going to turn it. So, like... Okay, the other thing is it sort of like comes down and then comes back up. So sort of you want it to sort of like fall into place ever so slightly. So then you want it to slowly sort of come up. This is building the anticipation. Because this is sort of as you build up strength. And then... right here, disable the closed, enable the open. And quickly stop this because we've got to redo this quickly. So it needs to be closed, right? I'm going to have to re-enable the closed as well, just to sort of get the lineup right. Okay. Okay, so it's lined up now. So disable the closed. Disable the open. Okay. So then this disables the close and enables the open. And then as this sort of comes back down to this starting point, we need to get the local rotation. So you will undo the cap as you do up. So do the like -30, and then this we will pull it this way, right? Should be like 50, or like maybe like 30. But then you've got to remember this cap is attached, right? So this just doesn't move. So we need to like -60. Oh, that's the issue though, because these both need to be at 0. Here. You can, okay, so you can sort of see the motion. It's not turning enough though. So we actually need to do more like significant of a turn. So maybe we can do like 100. And so then we've got to do -100 to get to like equal there. So we do -200 there. There we go. And then from here, right? Need to load back up again, sort of thing. So we do another 15 frames ahead here. And then 20, 25 frames after this. So 5. So at 110. This need now... Well, okay, we need to then have this sort of be... still for... Why is this... Don't move the position of this. Just move the rotation. Don't move the position of this either. Just the rotation, lads. Just the rotation. So we'll take these two, and we want to keep these constant while we're resetting. And then later on, at our 110, we now have this double. This is 200. And this is negative 400. As we reset back down. Turn, 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 turn. And then maybe we make it a bit quicker because they're sort of like, okay, I'm getting into it, so I think I'll go into the rhythm of it. And then they... So we'll bring this forward a bit. And then we'll bring this... I don't know I have the ability to select all of these. And then we'll move this forward a bit as well. So now it's 20 as opposed to 25, so it's turn, turn. And then they're going to reset again. Maybe, once again, same amount of time. And then this last one, they're going to get it open, right? Because usually it's like 3 times, right? I think that's generally how it is, in my head at least. So, up she comes. And then we've got this here, which is going to be a 250 and then negative 500. But this is where it's going to come out. This is like, oh, look, it's done sort of thing. So we're going to get the cap position, which is this 0.96. And then it's going to come off as so it sort of comes off like that. So how does this look now? Turn, turn, turn. This sort of start is like really slow. Right, not... Oh, there we go. Fucking hell. Thank God. I was like... Yeah, I was trying to figure out why I wasn't able to select all that. This to here. This is too slow. Pull in quicker. That was too fast. That was like too... Well, maybe it's this reset is too fast. Like a bit. So you can see how like it comes in and then like maybe it comes in too fast actually. It's this. It's sort of this like startup. There we go. And then this is like too like whoa. And you see how like it's like so like whoa. So the way you make things like that feel less unnatural is you either speed it up or you add an arc to it. So what we can actually do is if we go to the position curve, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. So we're actually looking at the Z-axis, I think, in locally. So when we want it to be here, generally we actually want it to be sort of like further up. Also going to make it broken so we can move one side without the other. That looks good, doesn't it? I like that. But I'd like it to I'd like for it to sort of come out of frame. Potentially rotate over more. But now it's a bit too fast. That's like way too fast, right? And then it sort of just falls straight down. So we kind of want it to go out forward, sort of. I still want it to come out more, but that may be just a thing with So you can see how like it almost goes like straight up. There's like no forward momentum. Maybe it's this what we want to change then? Yeah, it's this. So we break this again. And then let's sort of just go like pop. But then we want it like even further out. It almost feels like a bit too slow for it to be so poppy. Yeah, no, because when you like pull a... When you pull off a lid... It like, oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. It needs to like go straight up. It needs to go straight. Yes. Because it's sort of this tension is building up while you're getting ready to like, while you're trying to like get it off. You're like pulling it constantly, right? So you need to have this initial motion. So you need to have this like pop, just like pop, as you like sort of get, as you're trying to pull it. You're like, whoop. Okay. Gotcha. My room smells like deodorant now. Because this is just sort of that pop that you're getting, right? Okay, I need to get rid of that curve. You. Stop it. Auto. No. Go back to normal. That. Auto. No. That. Clap. Auto. There we go. And you can see how this sort of like goes so far up. We want this to be like this. Just like pop. Maybe that's too much. We don't really want it to come back. Because it's sort of this feeling of just like... you pull it and then you slow it down. And that's like, that's too slow, right? It needs to be this satisfying like pop. Okay, and then we sort of like pull it back down. Okay, like we pull it down in front of us. And then it sort of comes down like this, and then we rotate it down. But then you can see it's like, it's so tight, it goes like dum bum. It needs to be a bit smoother. Yeah, you see how like that's so fast? What the fuck? What? That's like, what? That's like so fast. You know, that's way too fast. That's too slow. It needs to be poppy though. That feels more poppy. Oh, you can see like how... Oh, yeah, you can see here. Okay, I think it needs to hold for longer. And that's what it is. Yeah, the curves are getting really weird now. That's too fast. That pop is too fast. Yeah, it's the issue. It needs to hold. Like, this needs to stop. Flat. This entire thing needs to just be moved forward, I think. Not this. Not you. Not you. Not you. You stay here. It looks like it like hits a brick wall, right? Which is kind of what we're doing, but it needs to be more relaxing. Just sort of rotate this and pull it down. It goes like duh, 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 duh. Like you see how like jittery it is. Yeah, it like looks, the curves are all weird. It comes to like a complete stop here and then comes down. You see? Yeah, like see here. This needs to be... It goes like, whoa. Just because of how still everything else looks, it seems so weird. I think maybe we have it come across more, maybe then? That feels kind of better. And then as soon as this goes out of sight, just fucking get rid of it. Oh, it's going to be weird though, because now... Oh! Because now... we need to move the bottle. Because ideally, it's like when this is sort of coming down, we need to have this bottle coming to rest. But yeah, I should. Yeah, and I fucked up the order again. Because this needs to sort of like come to rest here. But then you can see all the angles are wrong now. How's it going, Salmon Nadali? Salmon Nadali? It's going alright. Just working on wait, why is this like... Oh, it's been filtered. Just working on some animations at the moment. Having a few issues. Seems interesting, thank you. Yeah, having a few issues with parenting and such. It's just moving things while other things are parented to it is very weird. I think I want to ignore the cap for a second. Let me just disable the cap so I'm not looking at it. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, because I'm moving the open, not the... So yeah, you can see right now it's just sort of like we're supposed to be like popping this open and then putting it away. There's some timing issues though, I feel. Like we need to speed this up a bit. Bring this sort of 10 frames and then 15 frames forward. Yeah, bring this 20 frames forward. This sort of reset. It's like taking like way too long in my head. There we go. Oh. Salmon Nadeli, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so we need to have it sort of move somewhat to make it look less so fucking... Like, it looks so rigid at the moment. It looks really weird. So what we can actually do is we just give it a small sort of, like, rotation and movement. Enough to make it feel somewhat, like, alive. Yeah, no, but it stops. Yeah, you can see how it, like, stops moving so much. And then, I mean, even if we just do the other trick, which is just sort of bringing this back up again, it just looks so, like, you can see how, like, artificial it looks, because it's just like ooh, 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 ooh. Now, really, we kind of want it rotating around this bottle a bit more. That's like too much, right? Just looks too much. Yeah, I think the fact that it comes up is what's weird. Maybe if we like sort of slowly start to move it down instead. Just sort of like move it like this. We've got to be careful though, because any rotation that we make is going to affect that cap as well. I know what's happening. It's the fact that this cap is flying off so far forward, but the bottle is doing nothing. The bottle is also part of this. It should be flying backwards as well, because we're pulling them against each other. So... it should be flying back as well. So when this sort of like comes out, we need to have the, it's like action and reaction, right? And so then we should be pulling this back and then rotating it up a bit. Because like your hand instinctively tries to bring it back to where your hand where it was. But maybe this hand takes a bit longer. Yeah, that looks better. Maybe we increase the like movement of it this way. Yeah, and then the only other thing is that I want to have this be a bit more rotated as it comes back. And then have it sort of settle into its position from here. So we sort of bring it up, bring it back, bring it closer. A bit further out, maybe. That takes a bit too long. That's a bit too fast. That's a bit too fast. I don't like how it like loads up and then comes down, which would suggest that we need more rotation here. Yeah, I don't like how it like loads up like that. That's really weird. So bring it back. And then we need to, the last thing we need to do is just get this. Oh, not that. Bring the cap back for a second. Just bring it down here instead. And then we disable the cap. Yeah. Okay. And then this becomes where our next one starts, which will be our drink. So we start it here. However, for this one, we've got to remember that the opens enabled, caps disabled, closed is disabled. So this is what it looks like, right? And we start recording from here. Just keep this. So what do we want here? We want the pills to come to the mouth. We want to be able to see the like pills as you pull it, and then we'll over-rotate it so you can't see inside anymore. And then when it returns back, we'll rotate it back and show you that it's empty. We're not going to do any stuff with like the pills physics or whatever. So, yeah. Okay. So, first, pulls to the mouth. We will just get everything completely locked up first. And then we'll move it towards just underneath here. We need to over-rotate this, right? Like we said. Then we sort of like have it be like this. Oh, it's like twisting it. That's not right. Okay, we can't do it like I wanted to then. Oh, that's fine. I'll fix it. Paste this. Because we want to do like this. But the issue is I don't want it like rotated like this. It's like really weirdly rotated. Sort of do it like this then. And then pull it to the player's mouth. Then, as I said, we're going to over-rotate it. Just so you can't see in. But then this is not how someone, like, pulls it towards their mouth, right? See how it's like a constant thing? It needs to sort of, like, go out and then come in. So we're going to have a look at the curves here. We're looking specifically at rotation, position, rather. And so we'll look where it has the biggest difference. I think it's this axis. And then... Oh, that's the... Okay, that's the height. I got that wrong. Okay, what about this? Okay, yeah, that's how it works. So... I think it's this that we want to increase. Oh no, we want to decrease this so it comes much more quickly. It's too much. It's too quick. It closes the distance too quickly. We need to have this be weighted. And then that rotation I need to fix as well. That rotation happens way too quickly. This sort of like fly forward that it does, it just sort of goes like whoop and like... No, that's the wrong axis. God, I hate these. I hate rotations. Give me the yellow one. Give me the yellow one, thank you. Yeah, because it's like a combination of all the rotations that are doing it. Maybe we just add another keyframe here. It like goes like so far around and then comes back. Why did it do that? That's so weird. Hold on, the rotation's being weird. I think I know why the rotation's being weird. And it's likely to do with the fact that Okay. That's better. So the idea here, right, is that we over-rotate it so you could see the pills as it's going in. Also, is this centered? This is not centered. Get centered. More. And then what we did before was we had it slightly rotate up and then come back down. You can see that's like way too, like it gets into position way too quickly now. And the other thing is that it's so like rigid. Like you can tell that it's like returning to the exact same position because you've just seen it. It could be. I think I kind of know what it is. So first of all, the thing is that this like build up is way too slow. Then I think it's also immediately just sort of like immediately sort of starting this drink animation is a bit odd. And you'd sort of want it to sort of like. There's also, it just sort of stops suddenly is the other thing, right? So it's possible that we just sort of bring this in and then... Because, like, you can see it, like, comes in, stop. Like, it's so, it, like, comes to such a sudden stop. We need to sort of make that a bit more gradual in how it, how fast it comes to the face. That it means we need to figure out what is controlling the distance. That's height. I think it's this one. I think this was controlling it. Yeah. So it's coming in a bit too quickly now. Okay. And then... back here. Disable all the pills. And this has got to be the same thing, right? If we've got to make sure it goes forward and then back. Which means we'll have another... We'll make this left one weighted now. And then... And then we'll just sort of have this, do the same thing as before, which is just sort of... Nope. Okay, it's doing some weird curve stuff there. On the position, I think it was. Yeah. Need to make it broken. Yeah, like it's like I'm like, woo woo. Oh, because this is... Okay. Yeah. And then idle, easiest one. You just get these two positions. Idle. And 5 frames apart. Idle is done. And so now, pick up, bottle open, drink, idle. At what point do we cancel the animation for drink? So at what point do we make it so you can't go back? So it's 40 divided by 120. 0.4. There's a medicine drink, so once it gets past 0.4, you can cancel it at 0.4. Yeah, okay. The other thing I want to do is when you smoke the cigarette, when it lights it, I think maybe we do it here instead. We increase the curse here. Okay. Oh, I need to... need to fix the, make sure everything's enabled. Make sure that's disabled. Make sure closed is enabled. Make sure held medicine is disabled. Oh, good, oh, got it. Oh, I need to assign the, I need to assign it. Otherwise, I'm going to pick up the drink whenever I... Yeah, I get it. I'm going to pick up the drink every time I try and pick up the medicine. Okay, held medicine. Held medicine. Okay. Oh, this doesn't have the... This needs the drink component. As does... this. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, it's looping. The other thing I've realized is I need to disable the cast shadows. Select all these, cast shadows off. So the reason I turn off the cast shadows is because when you pick up the item, you don't have a shadow. You don't realize that though. But when you pick up an item and that starts casting a shadow, you do realize that. So we disable it. Oh yeah, and then I took my pills. I put the pills back. I can't take any more pills. My pills are gone. Anyway, I'll wash it down with a drink. Alright, well, I'll light a cigarette while I get the post. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good thing I had my medicine. Alright, anyway. Yeah, can't pick up anything. Can't pick up that. Can't pick up that. Nice. Can I pick up the... I can't pick up the letter while I have a drink. I guess... Isn't that fine? Wait, what's this? Okay. On disable, it's set to null. However, let me quickly check the curse strength. So, do that. Oh. Okay. I've got a bit of the jitters. It's fine. I just haven't had my pills yet. Okay, I think the idol's got a bit of a weird animation going on. Okay. Let me get the idol. Health medicine, idol. Everything. Wait, well, let me quickly preview it. Looks like me when I haven't had wine. Yeah, you can see it is Jetta. But it's the same position, right? I'm right in saying this? (1081). Yeah, okay, so that means that there's something going on with the curves. But that can be just fixed by doing clamped auto on all of them. Yeah, you can see that's fixed it now. Glad I tested that. That's good. Ugh. Okay. Oh. Jump scared by my own pills. Also, I keep getting an error with the player stats being null. So when it's when it's disabling, I'm kind of fine with just not like fixing it, because that's not like, it's not too important if it's being disabled, because it's not going to stop you from doing anything later. Okay. So. Yes, don. Turn. Okay, cool. The idol is fixed. Okay, now we take the sip. And then has our curse gone down? It has. And then we'll take a drink. And then our curse has gone up. I'll have a smoke. It's gone up. Another smoke. Hasn't gone up. Okay, so it's not going up after the first cigarette. Okay. Because the entire issue is that you can go to bed with a cigarette in your mouth. I know that sounds weird, but it's hold on. Because you're not getting restricted after you have a smoke. So like I smoke up a cigarette, right? It adds 0.4. I put it down. I pick it back up again. I have hold on. Rotate fix held cigarette. I have another smoke. It has it did go up. Okay. I have another smoke. Okay, if you hold it for too long. Oh, okay. Because it automatically transitions. Okay. Or state info dot animator state info. How do I get the name of the state? Animator state info. So how do I get the name of the current state of my animator? 0.clip.name. 0.clip.name. But this is saying you cannot index it. Get current animator clip info. There we are. And then we'll do dot contains idle. So this is the case that you've taken it off after it. This is the case that you've held it for long enough where you've got to the idle state. Or you've got to the smoke idle state. It's a good thing I found that. Good that I found that. Because it could have been that you wouldn't be able to pick up other stuff in that state as well. So holding it, release. Oh, and it still doesn't do it. Okay. So what if I release it while I'm doing the smoking animation? That worked. Light it. Okay, so there is an issue going on here. This is just a natural transition, right? This doesn't have a... Yeah, this is just an end time transition. Which means... the current animated state normalized time is more than or equal to 0.5. But then it automatically transitions. Debug.log. $, brackets. Sure, tell me the time as well. So you get the console open, light the cigarette. Smoke it. Release it. Smoke idle at whatever time. Pick it up again. Hold it. Smoke at 0.6 worked. Light it. Hold it. Smoke idle did not work. Do we just like... Wait, why are you doing dirty reset? What? Dirty reset is only set in the enable or on disable. That's fine. Okay, so we'll change it to instead smoke it, release. And it doesn't increment. What the hell? Oh, wait, I can increment it like this now? Interesting. Oh, okay, so this is, yeah, but... Oh, but then this is like... So this is failing. So is it failing because of this, or is it failing because of this? I mean, we can see that it is smoke idle, because the first time we stop... Oh. Sorry, it's like pick up, and then it's smoke idle, right? So this smoke idle should fulfill this OR condition, so this bool condition, and then this OR should mean that we shouldn't need to consider this. Wait a second. So that means that if you take it off between 0.4 and 0.5, you can just skip this. So we just do... Oh, wait. No, yeah. Yeah. So we just do... I mean, I guess we do this as an ore. No, no, we don't do it as an ore. I guess we just do an else if the smoke state is 2. Because you shouldn't be able to get to smoke state 2 without... Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. You do this, you light it. As you light it up, you stop. Oh wait, no, I did it too late. So 3.2. You light it. As you go to light it, you stop it. As you go to light it, you stop it. See, look, I managed to spam it. It didn't let you... It's fucking hell. It doesn't let you stop it if you... Oh, don't you get to 3? How many cigarettes have I smoked? But, oh my god, wait, this is really weird. These are all smoked, but they're not producing the... Oh, because the cigarette smoked is already... Okay. Well, how come I can do it when I spam it then? So I light it, right? And then I got the preferences. Okay. I need to fucking stop this dude. Okay. Oh, I know what's happening. I know what's happening. I know what's happening. This is not checking. This is catching everything. This is catching everything. It needs to be and. The clip name. Does not contain idle. It has to be the correct clip. It has to be the correct clip. Yes, so that was catching it. That was it. That was what was happening. Also, I hate the fact that this is like 0. This is like a 0.00001 because it's floating point addition. Okay, that should fix it. So we hold it, and then it gets to idle, and then we release it, it's fine. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, like if you like spam it, it will sort of force you to. It will sort of force you to do it. I guess it's just its current animator state info. Because it's like not switching back, maybe? I mean, I can check I can look at the animator while I drink. So we look at the drink, held bottle. So really we're going to be looking at this drink state. So we'll grab it. And we pop the bottle, right? Oh, because it's doing it in the idle. Okay, we need to check. We just need to, okay, yeah. So we need something that's similar to this. I'm going to change this, actually. I'm just going to check that it basically matches the exact one that you should be looking for. Because it's, like if you can spam it the right time in idle, then you can it forces you to drink. Cigarette is smoke. Medicine and bottle are both drink. So we basically just need to add this and condition to this, which is drink. And then the medicine as well. Medicine drink. Just needs to get the same check as well. And then we remove this because it's an else if. I think we actually add the and here as well. Which means that we can, if drink state equals 2 and then we enter into this sort of if loop, right? And then we can remove the duplicate checks here. Like this. Which means we should do the same here as well. So then we do this, remove this, else, bottle drink. I'm not gonna read through all of that. I'm not gonna trust it. Just gonna do it myself. If no curse is not added. Okay. We now got like a nested if statement, which is a bit weird, but it should fix that issue of just like not being able, like if you just spam it, then it forces you to drink. pop it. Yeah, so you can see now I can just constantly spam it. That's like that's very lenient. That's very lenient. I think if you're like 0.3 on that, that's like even 0.2. No, 0.5. That's very lenient. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, like if you start drinking, you're drinking the rest of it. Okay, held medicine. Oh, like, oh wait. I like tapped that. I didn't even hold that. That's something's going wrong there. Oh, there you go. This is medicine drink and it had smoke. That was a bug. Glad I'm testing all this. No, the martial arts people have left. Okay, medicine. Open. Hello, Frosty. How have you been? Nice of you to join us. Just fixing some bugs at the moment. I've got a got medicine in now. That's what we've been doing today. Making some animations to drink medicine. I can show them off now. We're just fixing a bug with if you spammed an attempt to try and drink the medicine or smoke the cigarettes, then weird things happened. So yeah, so you pick up the medicine, right? Turn, and then you can drink it, and then the pills disappear, and then you can wash it down with some alcohol. Yay! Yeah. So yeah, and then you can finish it with a light cigarette afterwards. Just, you know, it's because it's been a bit stressful, you know, having to do all this medicine. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we've been working on today. Got the curse stuff done, so I can actually tick off add medicine off of my list. We do have quite a few more things to do. And then it will be designing the bad ending boss fight, and then also doing the apartment, like getting the apartment ready, doing the texturing, doing all the lighting and stuff like that. But yes, I think Now that Frosty's here, I think we can finish. I have been going on for like 4 hours. I am decently knackered. So we will be looking for someone to raid. I got EQ. Oh my god, Frosty is so fucking dead at the moment. Do you have anyone following? Is anyone following live? Got one person, but I'm wondering if they usually end around now. This guy usually ends, so we'll raid Cruxflux. Cruxflux usually goes on for quite a while after me. Yeah. Thank you all for joining me for another week of dev. I hope you guys enjoyed. Glad we got the medicine done. Glad we actually got a list of things that we need to do as well. Got saving and loading done as well. That was good. It means that you can transfer saves now. Don't know where the saves are located, but you know, they're somewhere. Yeah, so if we start the raid. Also, thank you, Geek, for the donation. Again, amazing, absolutely amazing. Yeah, I hope you always have an amazing week. I will catch you guys next Sunday, 2 PM, 3 PM JST. And yeah, have a good one, have a good week, have a good weekend. Hope you enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!